What up, y'all? This Identical TV. Just checking in. We have a Tyree Nichols update. As pretty sure y'all know, a few months ago, 4 or 5 months ago, 5 police officers brutally beat a young black man in Memphis named Tyree Nichols. Um, we have an update. They put pressure on that Memphis Police Department. Now they are saying that the new rules for the Memphis Police Department is more excessive training, more training on dealing with people. They're accusing the Memphis Police Department of targeting black areas when it comes to their traffic stops, when it comes to them patrolling. They're specifically only staying in one area, and the records don't lie, the data don't lie, the info they get, when they turn in all these traffic tickets and these people go to court, that it's in the zone. They stay in one zone. You know what I mean? And they're training these officers, I guess, to go out to areas where, people of different color are at, start pulling traffic stops out there. And they're going to start enforcing this in Memphis. So it do look like, things will, how can I say this in a way to where they won't, we don't get in trouble. And thanks for everybody tapping into the live, you know what I mean? Tune in Identical TV. This your boy K Money, one half Identical. And I'm coming to y'all and y'all know what's going on down in Memphis today. The mayor and governor of everyone in Memphis has, been under scrutiny over the Tyree Nichols case. They're all under investigation. All 5 of those police officers are under investigation. They're changing the rules to how they police down there in Memphis over this Tyree Nichols situation. They're getting strict on, the police making traffic stops for lying, saying that tail lights are out, knowing they're not out. Saying people ain't using their flasher, knowing they use their flasher. A lot of people carrying cars, their video cameras now. There's a lot of people recording while they drive, and the police is becoming aware of that. And how can I say it? They're just actually about to start hiring people who care about being a police officer, who's going to respect people's rights, and who's going to obey the law and follow the law themselves instead of these super cops who out here, planting drugs on people, doctoring up paperwork when these people get to court. You mess up someone's life when you give them a traffic stop. You harass, the cops are harassing innocent people. They're getting these people on camera, these police officers, but they're hiding behind their badge. They're hiding behind their shield. So that's what's going on, y'all. That's what's going on, and it's about time. It's not just Memphis. It's a lot of cities, a lot of little towns to where these police officers, like, you don't even want to drive through there. How is it that you have a lot of people in our country that can actually sit down and have a conversation with multiple people like, no, I'm not driving down that little town. Why? Oh, because they're racist. They know they're going to get pulled over. You have some cities that you have people automatically saying, yo, if you go to that city on vacation, you leave on probation. Because you have all these cops out here doing what they want. They're not, they're not even following the law, but they're expecting us to follow the law. If you're driving down the road and the speed limit is 35, you are allowed to go 36, 37, 38 miles an hour. They're pulling people over for going 2 miles over the speed limit. Come on now. You have a grace period of 5 miles over the speed limit, but no, they're pulling you over. They're fighting on the loud music ordinance. You know damn well all these kids are playing their music loud, and they created a law just to pull you over for loud music, just to give you a ticket, just to get your money. So you can't keep targeting areas or targeting people. Like every day, it's a certain cop that sit on a certain street in every town that's just waiting to pull somebody over. It's the only reason he woke up that day, to pull somebody over. Yeah, they're called sundown towns, for those who don't know. You go on vacation, and you leave on probation. And 9 times out of 10, you can't leave. No, there's not a lot of bad cops, and yeah, I'm gonna say it like that. There's not a lot of them, you know. It's a lot. It's a couple cops who are cool, and you know, they just want you to go about your day. They ain't trying to make your day very bad. Some cops will let you go. They'll just give you a warning. I'm not talking about those cops. I'm talking about them buttholes who out here actually abusing their power. You know what I mean? Actually disrespecting you. You have cops punching ladies in the face, slamming women on the ground. These men cops ain't even supposed to touch the females, but they're doing it. What happened to Tyree Nichols was a very, very sad situation. This man was outnumbered. He got jumped. He was targeted. That was personal. That was very personal, what they did to Tyree Nichols. They recorded this man and shared the videos. All that speculation, this man did it to impress his wife, or they sent pictures out to mock this gentleman, and he's sitting there messed up. No calls for help right away. They let that man die. This happens in a lot of cities, in a lot of little towns, and a lot of people don't have a big enough voice to get it out. You have certain towns when you go to the police station, they're not making a report. They balling that shit up, throwing it in the garbage. So for those who do get caught, for those who do get brung to the light for being disrespectful, for violating someone's rights when you are supposed to be the responsible one, that's why you have on the badge, to protect and serve the people. Not beat them up, threaten them, and take out how your day or how your home activities is reflecting at your job. This shit is crazy. This is crazy. Everyone sending the love, we send the love back. We love all y'all too. Thank y'all so much. Thank everyone who's tapping into this live. You know, get the message out. Let your peoples know that Memphis Police Department is under investigation. They done got in trouble. They're going through there like a tornado. They tearing shit up down there in that police department. In them government establishments, yeah, it's under new management now. These people are actually getting the attention that they deserve. Now they have the eye on them. Like, yo, what are y'all doing down here? And it's crazy. A lot of people do not want to admit it, but Memphis is very dangerous. Memphis is dangerous. The activities that are allowed down there are unbelievable. Trust me. R.I.P. Young Dog. You know what I mean? Happy birthday to Young Dog. You know what I mean? Y'all throw them dolphins up there for the big homie. So, like I said, this is different. It's a small step forward, but damn it, it's a step. Somebody has to have, you know, it has to be consequences for what happened to Tyree Nichols. It has to. It has to be consequences for all of the Tyree Nichols out here, for everyone who done lost a loved one to police brutality. Come on now. In Cleveland alone, in our own city, I guarantee you that emergency room, when them young dudes come in there after the police then arrested them, they done beat the shit out these kids. They take them in them interrogation rooms. They putting their hands on these young black dudes. The police are putting their hands on these young black women. They fucking them up. Excuse my language, but they doing this to them. On camera. How many videos can you pull up right now on YouTube when you see these cops violently disrespecting people's rights? So come on now. All them days of that bullshit is over. That's over. That's what it's about, y'all. Justice. So, like I said, it's a small step, but it's a little justice for Tyree Nichols. That's what it's about, justice, y'all. It's about getting all these crooked cops that's out here violating our rights, talking shit, disrespecting the badge that they're wearing. Once you cross the line and you have that badge on, you're not a cop no more. You're a civilian. You're not upholding your job. And the only thing that really scare these police officers is when they run across individuals who really know the law. When you're not scared and you're not falling for the little antics because you know the law. Some of these officers don't even know the law. They just got a job because it was passed down through the family. Their uncle was a cop. Their dad was a cop. So they're able to just be a cop for who they know. They don't even care about the job. It's just a check. And those are facts. You have to be careful out here. Sometimes when you're expecting the police to come protect you, they're not. They're not. You can walk down your street right now and you can see a nigga outside with a gun under his shirt. You can walk down the street right now. You can see empty bullet shells on the street. You can chill in your house and you can hear gunshots outside your motherfucking house every day. These cops know that. They just regular people with a job. Back in the day, well, probably in the, late 90s, early 2000s, you probably did have some super cops out here. Some cops that did want to see the community down, will enforce the law, will not be an asshole. You can have a conversation with them. You see them come through the hood, probably buy kids a couple footballs, couple baseballs. I have witnessed this out my own eyes. There is police officers in Cleveland who will pull their car over and they will get out and play basketball with the kids. They'll talk to the kids. There's police officers who know this little dude's big brother then been to jail 4 or 5 times. He don't want to see him go to jail like his brother. It's a lot of good cops. Yes, they are. But there's some cops who just know it's only a job. They don't care. They're just there for the check, man. Look at all these cops getting arrested for selling drugs. Like, these cops are taking evidence out of the police station and they're putting it back in the community. But because they have a badge, they feel they can get away with it. Oh, but when they get caught, the news slip up, somebody releases a story, then it disappears. It disappears. There is multiple cops who then got caught for selling drugs. Guess what happens? After a year, when people don't care about the cop no more, the cop can go get a regular job. The police do not want that on their name. So it's like they disappeared to where you have a young man, so weed, first time in his life, really trying to feed his family, just small as weed. He get that felony on his record. He can't get a job. He can't go do nothing. But you have all these dirty cops in every damn city, every state, who then sold drugs out the police station, got caught by the FBI, and just so they can save their reputation and they don't look bad, they let them walk. What's going on with that? I rarely hear stories, oh, well, this police officer violated probation because he got caught selling bricks when he was a police officer, but he ain't made, like, come on, you don't hear nothing about this. at all. So like we said, they hide a lot of things that they do wrong. And those are facts. They hide that shit. Speak to the victims who know off grip that their family was murdered by police officers who had their police brutality. But to see that these cops just walk, these cops just get a slap on the wrist. These cops still pull up and harass these people. You don't hear them speaking about that. If you're a police officer and your wife is cheating on you and you find the culprit she's cheating on you, like, come on, man. That man should be psychiatrically evaluated right there. You have to really know. How can you say a police officer is responsible enough to go on with his job and he know his wife is cheating? The whole police station know that his wife is cheating, but they letting this man walk around with a gun? They letting this man ride around and patrol the city when the whole police station know this man. They should have got that man some help. This is what we're talking about. You can't go in certain places and you can't go in a hospital and curse, get mad, disrespect one of the nurses. The cops is coming. They enforce that in the hospitals. Do not curse, use profanity, or, disrespect these people. We send your ass to jail. These cops get to tell you, shut the fuck up, bitch. Stick your punk ass. They're not upholding the correct way to speak to a civilian when they stop them. These niggas gangster. The female cops is even worse. The females know they got 30 male officers who's just gonna beat a nigga up for them because they the female. Oh, she won't be able to withstand the pressure that's put on this female officer in these tight situations and circumstances. Why she got the job then? If she is not built for it tough to take a fully grown man cursing her out, disrespecting her, calling her out her name, why does she have on a badge? Why is she out here on the field? That's personal right there. They even record it. When you look at these TV shows, when it comes to these police officers, look at it. A female officer who is out on patrol, she stops a suspect. Look at how the male cops run when that female makes that call. There's no way in hell a 5'2" female police officer is about to wrestle with a 6'2" male. But they putting on a badge, they putting on a gun like, oh, I'm ready. I'm gonna go on the field. You're gonna get fucked up, lady. And they know this. They know this. You'll be surprised how many of these officers automatically, before they go out for the day, joke and laugh about how many people they're going to arrest. They're trying to get promotions. If promotions come, if you in the division of narcotics, shit, you're dealing with drugs, you're trying to get a promotion. You want to get the highest position that come with it. I done seen The Shield, I done seen The Wire, I done seen goddamn New York Undercover. I done seen a lot of shows, but you pay attention to certain key details in there. Everybody wants a promotion. Everybody wants a promotion. Everybody's trying to get to the next level of their career. These motherfuckers trying to get trophies and they trying to get retirement watches off of your pain and suffering if they decide to lie and mess up your whole goddamn year for a promotion. You know, if everyone, and this is not a stretch, this is serious. You have to pay attention to something. The only thing I realized when I watched that Jamie Foxx movie on Netflix, when y'all get a chance, go check it out, because it has so many scenarios in it. It gives your mind the opportunity to put two and two together in any way you want, because it will all be right. But if you ask me, I feel, and I know this firsthand, if everyone just focused on getting their money, if everyone just stopped leading with emotions, you won't need no police department no more, because people won't get in trouble. If they just go ahead and give everybody some money, you won't have no crime. These people are committing crimes because they need money. They need things. When them stimulus checks hit, the crime rate dropped 90%. And those are facts. Even the police got stimulus checks. When them stimulus checks dropped, when everyone on the world got that $1,000, some people had never touched $100 in their life. They got $1,000. Bums, dogs, cats, everybody got $1,000. The crime rate went down 90%. Yeah, it did. So what I take from the Jamie Foxx movie is they know they create situations that creates drama that gives the police a job. The fire department is only around for what, y'all? Fires. And to save cats out of trees. But, fires. That's their purpose. That's what they're here for. If someone say, oh my God, I just seen a ghost, who they calling? 911. You have people who will call 911 if it's a mouse in their house. You have people who call 911 if they see something going outside their window that they're nervous about. They don't understand. 911 get called for everything. It's not always called for crime. So like I said, they have a situation where they can make sure it's okay. They don't want it like that. That gives these assholes a job. So like I was saying, we have a little justice for Tyree Nichols. Is well deserved. Salute to the Nichols family. I'm pretty sure that they actually will see. But appreciate y'all tapping in. Just keeping up. Like I said, and my tune will be on here more. We will be doing updates like this. Some will be 20, some will be out. It all depends on how the feeling is and how the delivery's coming. But like I said, Tyree Nichols is getting justice. Memphis Police Department is under investigation. They are down there tearing up the old policies, and they're releasing new policies. You cannot target black areas for traffic stops. You can't target black areas to just drive through. Like they have on record of these people just sitting in the Family Dollar driveway, nigga, for 4 hours. Like they don't even move. These cops just sitting in the dollar store driveway for hours. What's going on, man? You got police officers milking the clock in Memphis, and they about to change all that. About to change all that. Some people rather deal with some damn robots than deal with these crooked cops. You know what I mean? So, like I said, y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. Till next time, we out. If you all feel the content, like and subscribe. We love y'all. Y'all stay safe.